Hello YouTubers, Gary from Ferretworks here. Today I'm going to show you how I go about designing and printing a part. The part I'm going to fabricate today is a knob from an old router table. The knob has a captured nut but is otherwise pretty simple. Rather than interrupt the print to capture the nut, I'm just going to have a receiver in the top of my version of the knob so the nut can be inserted and I will keep it in place with a little contact cement or hot glue. We start with all the relevant dimensions. A good digital caliper is a great help. I sketch out the basics, setting radial lines at every 60 degrees. This lets me create the outer limits and interconnecting points, then I just connect the dots. Now we need to create the captured nut receiver. Drawing a hex nut is pretty simple. Measure the nut from point to point. Draw a circle with the diameter of that measurement. Now draw a line 90 degrees from the center to the new circle. Draw a new circle at the intersection of the 90-degree line and circle. Draw a new circle wherever that circle intersects with the old circle. Keep doing this until you have all 6 points. Again, connect the dots. Then clean up all the unnecessary sketches. I'm adding a little room to the nut and the hole for the carriage bolt. I normally add a ½ millimeter to these dimensions. Now we extrude by building the part from the bottom up, raising the sketch to extrude each section. After pushing in the captured nut receiver, I will smooth it out. This part will be large enough that I can print it on my Adimlab FDM printer. If it is small or needs higher resolution, I would use the photoresin printer. In order for this part to print successfully, I'm going to invert it. This will keep the slicer from needing a lot of supports. Duplicate the model since there are 2 of these on the router table fence and we want them to match. If you're relatively new to this, print one and make any adjustments to the model or sketch until you get a good fit, then print the quantity you need. The job has been sent to the printer. An hour or so later, we have a successful print. Checking the captured nut, it is a good fit, so we are ready to assemble. Cleaning some of the corrosion off of the old nut for the side that broke, I will use a new 1/4-20 nut for the other side and keep the other knob as an emergency spare. As promised, I'm going to put a little contact cement on the nut to keep it in place. Then I will install it and compress it in the router table and then let it set up. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.